These are from Valentina Mesa. I said it wrong last time, and she sent me a thing to correct it, and I didn't copy it. So this is for her blog. Hello, guys. Welcome to Daninseries interviews. You have reached the goal of $30,000. And then this is kind of a silly question, but asks, are you happy?
Oh.
Never.
Who didn't you say like other people have done Kickstarters, you know, and they didn't make it and stuff?
Well, I'm sure that's happened in the history of Kickstarter.
Oh, okay. Well, you just said like you're like no, my friend. This was early on. You're like, all my friends have done Kickstarter. They never got their money.
Oh yeah. I've never heard of a successful Kickstarter story with anything even like, let alone like, whoa, 30 grand for 5 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's just like a testament and a feat, and that's so cool.
And to you guys.
And to your guys' money.
Actually, these web things are really, because I think when you guys see us and look, we're all so cool. Yeah, wait. You got to pose. 1, 2, 3, 1 pose.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everyone. I don't know. Something in there.
Wow. Oregon is slaughtering them. Okay.
Yay, Oregon.
So don't put this part in the thing. So are you happy about the Kickstarter?
Of course I am. I'm so, I really am truly so blown away at the gratitude and generosity of all of you guys and the support. That's like, yeah, really inspiring, and I thank you.
Hey Nikki.
Manaj.
This is the English is
Nick.
English isn't her first language, but I find this question kind of humorous anyway. It's for Grant, but I think we should read it. And Grant, in real life, you look like temperamentally to the character of Jefferson. In real life, you look like just.
Question for Grant. In real life, you look like temperamentality to the character of Jefferson.
Do you? I bet he's. We'll ask Grant that when he's on. Let's go to the question for Lindsey. In the last.
Reed should be answering these too.
Okay. I am. I was talking way before you were here. Way before you even got here, girlfriend.
They didn't know Reed was going to be here. Otherwise, I'm sure she would have had questions. All right.
What is this next question?
Oh, sweet. Oregon's up 45-16. Spread was only 8. Killing it. Okay. Question for Lindsey. In the last hangout, you said the character of Paige will be seen in 5B.
Yes.
And I'm so happy for this. Can you say to us if Paige would feel threatened by Allison again, or will she react to protect Emily and their relationship?
I mean,
can you even say that stuff? You can't really say.
I think that we, over the years, we've come to know that Paige puts nothing above Emily and her relationship. So
that ship's solid, y'all.
That ship is solid, my friend. And that's all you're getting from me. Is that I appear in 5D. Check it out. Check it out.
Let me just say, I think it's really sad they kill you in that episode. Yeah. Okay. I saw the script and I read it.
It is about murder.
Am I not?
Wait.
I'm not supposed to.
Spoiler alert. It's okay. I get killed on Modern Family too. It's a complete turn.
It's a complete turn.
I get murdered by
Ty Burrell. Phil Dunphy murders him.
Well, let's not spoil it, but he does.
Well, that's all I am. I've outed that Eden's in a Marvel film. I out that you get killed.
She is amazing. Like, yes, Eden. I don't know. She's so wonderful, and that's like so.
Sure. It's like
the most beautiful thing. Go, girl, do it.
We'll just talk about it. Yes, and you're really getting killed off too by Phil Dunphy.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to get killed during this webcast.
We don't know who.
We'll see.
It might be Horton.
Who? I didn't know you were that close. Sorry, I didn't mean to stamp you.
Hey, what did I say about like?
It's the rumor with directors and lead actresses, but I don't think that boat's going in this one. No. Hey, am I right?
What are you saying?
What about our Kickstarter?
Please don't call me a slut on the webcast.
And please don't call me a person that wouldn't have that.
And please don't call me whatever you were thinking.
Okay.
Question.
I really like your hair, Reed.
Question for both. What is the best thing about Grant/Lindsey, and instead, what is the worst thing about Grant/Lindsey? So,
the best thing about Lindsey.
So, what's the best thing about Grant?
And Grant.
So, what's the best thing about Grant? Besides gel.
in his eye.
The best thing about Grant is he always, okay, he will always take the time to stop and have a conversation with you, even if he's like going somewhere else. He just always has time to stop and be intimate and personal. Intimacy, I think Grant is so good at when he wants to be, and alternatively, intimacy is the worst thing about Grant at times, because whatever, the best and the worst view is the same thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, sometimes he's just not intimate at all, like not sensitive at all to something bigger.
Are you saying sometimes he's a boy?
Unfortunately.
Boys suck.
Girls drool though. Boys
Yes.
rule.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Question.
Wait, what Reed didn't answer that?
Okay, we'll ask Reed this question.
Are there any comments or anything?
No, we have to. This is an interview for a blog. That we're doing.
It's an interview for a
yeah,
little bit.
but you're going to be Grant for today.
Okay.
So Valentina, this is if Grant was played by Reed, and this is how he's answered. Yeah. Okay. Question for Grant, played by Reed. Do you believe that people can really change their whole life and ideas for love, like the character you play in Temps?
Oh, I see. See, that's my character doesn't actually do that. Can people change their life and ideas for love? I do think, yeah, but I think you have to be able to try, even if there's something that you're like, that is the one thing I am not going to do. Maybe try it, and maybe it'll work for you, and maybe you'll change.
I love you, Reed. I think that's a beautiful answer. I concur.
It doesn't apply to only one thing, okay?
And I think also
Well,
the other way
joy.
around, like a lot of people have changed their life and ideas by being loved. You know.
Oh yeah,
receiving
true.
it, you know?
Yeah.
Right on, go woman power. Yeah.
Yeah.
By understanding
Yeah.
someone else's love for
Yeah.
them.
By
Yeah, just being able
understand-
to receive it, the feminine energy. Yeah.
All about that feminine.
It's all about the feminine energy.
The receiving,
The receiving energy.
the male energy. Oh, female wins.
Boys.
Okay. Question for you. Okay, question for both. We're near Halloween. Are you scared by something in particular, like spiders, ghosts,
That's a good
vampires?
question.
I hate bugs, but I'm really trying to work through that. The last few bugs that I've actually seen near me, I have been like,
That's right. It's spider. You freaked out. Wait.
no, I've been trying to take the time to be like, hello, spider. Hello, hello, hello. You're in my space. You're a living thing. Oh my gosh. And then sometimes they'll just scurry away and I won't see them. But other times they look like I should kill them so they don't come back for me.
Yeah.
So I'm still working on it, but I hate bugs.
I can't remember who was. Is this what do you call it? Scientist guy, basically. But he's trying to wonder, if there's aliens out there, and
There are.
if we've, of course, there are. If we've been visited or whatever, and he says like, well, what if to everyone else we look like little ants that are idiots, and like most of us would walking through a forest would just walk right by an ant trail walking by because we just think they're idiots, and they're so beyond us that they just walk over us like ant trails. And so I always think when I see a bug, like I need to appreciate them more because I don't want some alien just to step on me.
Yeah. I feel you for sure.
Right on. I like that.
Yeah.
That was good.
You like it?
Yeah, it was a good parable.
Thank you.
A parable is a story with a lesson at the end.
Just want to give a heads up to the Paley anchors that I'm aware of your questions here on Twitter, and we'll get through this blog and then we'll get to your Twitter questions. It has to do with web chatting and fundraising and donations, Brian.
Well, that's exciting. Okay.
So there you go. Well, we're doing these blog questions and we're doing this for another 16 and a half hours. 17 hours.
17 hours!
Wow.
I got 17 hours.
But we're doing pretty well then. We're already in.
We got 3 hours left on this particular thing.
That's good. Then we've gone through 8 hours.
That's right.
Wow.
It's a third of the way there. In 3
Honestly,
hours, we have gone.
We're making
right on Ryan and Jason.
We're making through all kinds of goals with this project.
There you go.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty happy with that.
Okay, so
Okay.
on with the interview with
Yeah.
Reed Ewing as Grant Rosenbaum.
Wait, can Reed and you change places?
Reed, yes.
Yeah. And I say that with love and want to change back later. But
Okay.
There you go, Reed. Up you go.
47.
Wait,
I'm
but
gonna
I'm gonna look
Sit down.
I'm gonna look at the comments
Stand up.
because
No, we gotta go through these questions first.
Okay, I'll still look at the comments.
Look at the comments.
Read some comments.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't we have to read the questions?
Yes.
And you should be on camera since you are. No, that's
Okay,
fine. You
no.
two switch places so that we can see. Yes. There we go. Only we had a director. No, Zach, you were fine.
Oh,
where
I
you
was
were.
fine.
There you go.
Okay.
I got split. You
I'm
two
bad at
apart.
this stuff, you
No
know.
heavy petting back there.
I'm really bad
Okay.
at this.
Okay. Well, what do you think of these hangouts? Have you ever participated in a hangout before you made this for temps?
I have hung out before this experience, but I have not participated in a web hangout before this experience.
You
And I think
haven't?
it's really awesome.
What was the one I saw? I saw one online that had a lot of views.
Yeah, I saw one too.
Oh, that was probably of the
That's a
girl
question.
who actually did the Nickelback video that I'm credited for on my Wikipedia.
No, you were on like a leather couch and you had like an iPad.
Oh, Cambio.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is that different than this?
Well, that felt a little more like,
Was there an audience there?
no, just staring into a camera, getting lost in your own
Because people
bull
were
crap.
People were clapping.
Well,
They added that later.
I had ignited the fervor
Okay.
of the crew.
All right. So,
I say that with love. Come on.
Okay, say it again, or not say it again, but I missed it.
I had actually ignited the fervor of the entire.
Okay. What do you ask?
No.
Oh,
What-
I don't know if it's
How do you like our hangouts so far? How do you
I
like
love
them?
our hangouts. I think they're really cool. I think it's just like a nice breakdown of a boundary between, I don't know, artists and audience members, you know, because this job should bring you closer to people, not further apart. So I think it's cool that you can see that
The
we
whole point
hang
is
out
connection.
and whatever.
Yeah, and you know, the more crazy questions you ask, the more we can answer them. So go ahead, give us
Okay,
your worst.
Diaz
Wait.
de los Muertos.
Wait, before you get there, we're almost done.
Alejandro Ortiz. Muchas gracias.
You're now playing Paige in Pretty Little Liars and Stephanie in Temps. If you could take the characteristics of the old characters you've played to transfer into the characters that you're playing now, which would you choose? So what characteristics of, I guess,
I'm sorry. I looked at the comment really quick, and this is the first time I've ever heard about this. Just finished Enslaved Odyssey to the West. Lindsay, would you like to do something like that again? That's the video game that I did, Laura, and that's so cool. I would like to do that again, and I've never gotten to see it because I can't beat the levels. But you're the first comment I've ever gotten about that, so thanks. Sorry. Ask the question. Go.
That's okay.
cool.
And you also did a webcast with Shay and Ash.
Oh, that was fun.
All the Paleankers loved.
Well,
So you must have called them out. Did you call them out there? Or they just liked the
it
video?
was a kind of call out.
Okay. Now, so you're playing Paige and you're playing Stephanie. Is there any characteristics from other characters that you played previously that you would interject into these characters? Does that make sense to you?
It does. And I'd say probably about 80% of the characteristics of all my characters overlap.
Because it's still you.
But then there's that like 20% that's like, this is a comedy or this is a murder mystery.
Because doesn't it have to it has to resonate with you to some degree? Like just because you're a mass murderer doesn't mean that you play mass murder. You're still connecting to that character in some level to really portray it honestly.
Well, yeah, regardless of circumstances, the emotions that motivate anything that any of us do are like happy, sad, anger, fear, love. And everybody can understand those. It's the same thing for everybody. I mean, you know what I mean.
So, question for Grant, played by Reed.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the opportunity to play a part in a TV show, which show would you choose and why?
Oh wait, if I had the opportunity to play a part in a TV show, I would probably want to be. Stop laughing at me. I would probably want to be on like an Adult Swim show, and I would want to just be like a regular character who's like just says random things, you know, because Adult Swim is like really, I don't know, it's just like it doesn't take itself too seriously. Oh, I like that comment.
Does it? Adult Swim doesn't take anything remotely Seriously.
I know, and I feel like TV takes itself too, and most movies take themselves too seriously. It's like, why not, instead of doing the same thing over and over again, I would prefer someone to make crap than someone to make good conventional things. I would prefer crap personally, you know, because at least one's experimental and like trying to do something new, you know, and the other's just like, oh, well, you did the same old thing good. Great.
But I think that there can be about an old story with the genuine take, which is never old.
Well, our story is like an old story.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a guy. If you break down on the surface, it's
I
a
have a
guy who
comment
doesn't
about
want to
this.
settle down with a girl who wants to possibly settle down. But to me, what makes it different is the motivation, like behind it. That's what's interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
To
it goes
me,
deeper.
why I like Temps and why if I saw the movie I would like it. I am sorry, but it's because Lindsay, Grant, Eden, myself, and the other side characters.
Alexa, Megan.
Yeah, Alexa, Megan, because they're really like I would want to watch those people, you know, like that's honestly why that's the only real distinction I would say others, but my personal taste, you know, like yeah.
Are there others? How many others are there, and how many body bags am I gonna need? No, I'm just kidding. That went super dark. It's a Halloween energy.
Yeah.
I agree with what Reed said. I had a really good time watching all these characters played out by respective parties.
Yeah, because I like to put it this way. Like, I know this is for a blog, so it has to go. Like, a lot of actors, it's like I want to watch an actor where they go up to me like they seem like the kind of person who come up to be like, oh, how are you? I genuinely care about you. Not the kind of actor who like their presence is a slap in the face. You know, like they're like affronting you just by being themselves. You know, like, and I feel like it just comes down to vibes. But you know, it's sort of like, you know, like there are people I care about in real life. So if I'm watching an actor, I want to care about them in real life. You know, I don't want to be like feel more isolated because they seem like some like thing separate from me that, you know, like I can't even
explain.
Yeah, explain, or I just feel like I'm like, oh wow, I feel I'm so different from everybody else because I'm watching these actors who are just doing like living in happy land and like where everything's perfect and you know they're like awesome, you know.
I think like a big thing that added to that kind of atmosphere on the set is that it was super low budget and we were kind of all just basically picking up what you could carry and carrying it to the next, like not actually doing that.
It's not much
but it's a
further
metaphor
than what's happening right now. Like this is,
yeah.
As we said with Eden, like with me, Jason, Eden, as like the set was basically like this minus one person. It was just like
it was amazing, but it really like usually on set, no, you see your other actors perfectly all the time. Like you don't see them go through anything unless they're protected between action and cut. But when you're having to exert like the most of yourself, which we're all doing, it's you see people in a different way. You know what I mean? You see like their failures along with the successes.
Yeah,
like
that's
I said
true,
previously,
definitely. You see people fail on set and you see people succeed on set. I've definitely noticed that too. I mean, not everybody. Like on Modern Family, all they do is succeed over and over and over again, you know, but I mean like more of a process, you know, like you know, a little bit back and forth.
Weird.
I don't know. Maybe you're more like it than I can see.
It's just really cool to remember that, like, because I don't know, cast can sometimes be set up to where everything's got to be so cool, and we're not cool people, but we try to front that way because we got cool clothes on, we got makeup on. It's not like that at all. So it was cool.
Question for Lindsay.
In hindsight.
You worked on the production of a music video with Rachel Canner? Yeah, Big Bad Wolf. How was this experience? Do you think you will work for the production of other videos? We worked on other music videos.
Yes. By the way, Canner, SoundCloud, go. Future of Music, love that girl. Wait. Oh yeah, I do want to work on other videos. Like Reed was saying, we did this short film. Like we shot some of this stuff, and it was so empowering and inspiring. I just got to watch all these potentials being met, and it was really an overwhelming experience to actually be just behind there, just like no image attached to the result. Yeah, and everybody just was amazing.
It was a really good time.
It was beautiful, and
super fun.
And just realizing that it's not like money. You don't have, you know what I mean? It can just be like your friends grabbing a camera and making a story.
Yeah, it can be just your friends grabbing a camera and making a story. Exactly. Like, and you know, if it's really original, it could become famous on YouTube or something. You know, you never know.
Well, it could win an Oscar at the Oscars.
Well, probably not if it's just your friends on a camera. Just saying.
So if you could play, both of you, if you could choose your acting partner, who would you choose?
Oh, of whom?
Of whom?
Whom?
Because it is a subject, so it would be an M at the end.
But I mean, are you talking about between us or in general?
No, like
any actor?
Yeah, let's say besides the people that you've already acted with.
Well, probably one I would want to date, I guess. But in terms of acting people, who would you want to work with? I don't know. I don't really like that any actor.
I wanna. Oh crap! I always have this like figured out right when you see this stunning performance that they've done, and you're like, for sure.
Yeah, and then you forget. Yeah. I don't like actors, so I literally have like no preference of who I act.
I have a
or not
preference,
act
but
with.
can I come back to that one?
Yeah, when do you want to come back?
I mean, that's
when
the
I
truth,
remember.
though.
Well, sometime within the next 16 and a half hours.
Well, I feel bad for the poor girl who has to track it down.
No, I mean like in the next like 5 minutes, like before the interview's over.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, make Zach talk more.
Oh God.
Your crush is like obsessed with you.
What is he saying?
He just wants you to talk more. Okay, he'll talk more in a second.
I have like a 30-minute delay, and he's still here.
Question for Lindsey. Two pretty little secrets. Two pretty little secrets you can say to us. One about temps and one about Pretty Liars.
Two pretty.
You probably can't say secrets about Pretty Little Liars.
Secret about Pretty Little Liars is you can't say any secrets about Pretty Liars.
First rule about Pretty Little
Liars.
You don't.
Don't
You
talk.
sign a thing this thick about what's that?
And a secret about temps is that.
Yes.
Secret about
So
temps.
you can just shout out.
Pretty much an open book.
Secret about temps. Oh, we basically posted up in an alley for a couple of the shoot days to get dressed and put makeup on. So we were really in it, in an alley, putting makeup on.
Yeah, we showed a picture of it earlier.
Like it was a beautiful, amazing setup, but it was certainly like.
We're showing a picture with the trash, like this picture of.
Wait, can I see?
Eden Reed, and there's like a trash can like right on the side. It's just like, this is Eden's first day on set. Welcome to the trash can.
Oh my
yeah.
God! Oh gosh, I remember this photo.
Yeah. Okay.
He's shown it the first time.
Quick, the Paley Anchors said, Nick B at another 140. Can we give?
Wow.
We ran to Avalon and small.
Did you show it?
Some web chats to Lindsay if we upledge 150. Yes.
Isn't
We
Eden
can do that.
gorgeous?
Yes.
So gorge.
She's so gorge. But that's not the gorge picture. There's another one just like that's gorger.
Gorger.
Okay, this is the gorger Eden. Like, look at that. She plays a nerd, but that girl is no nerd.
She got that body. She got them fangs.
She definitely doesn't show her body in the middle.
So did we establish there to the Paley Anchors? The answer to your question is yes. If you get up to the one for more,
We'll do those two
we'll do
chats.
the web chats.
We will chat.
It might not
more.
happen
Then
during
maybe you guys
Lindsay's
can give me
visit
questions.
now. Might happen at Lindsay's visit later.
Yeah.
Since Lindsay's got to come and go, but she'll be back later.
I am actually going on a scavenger hunt. So I will be taking periodic breaks.
Right.
Um,
But if we can do it now, then we might as well.
Maybe we'll try to do one now.
Or maybe not.
We'll try to do one now.
Okay.
Okay.
Because Lindsay's got a lot of other stuff she's got to do later. She's got to draw the names out of the hat, and then we got to figure out.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear.
The dress and the necklace.
When's Brittany Bell's coming? Do you know?
Oh yeah, Brittany.
Brittany Bells
Or is she not
blows
coming?
in with the wind, my friend. I could not tell you, but she will be here. I
That's fine.
assume it'll be sometime around midnight.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome. That's the bestest news yet. Okay. So you told Steve. Okay. Could I join you guys? Yes. Yes, Emmy. You could do a little scene of your choice with the roles reversed. Lindsay played and Grant plays Stephanie. You could do a little scene. English is not our first language, so that's why we're struggling with this. You could do a little scene of your choice.
Yeah, a little reenactment.
Roles reversed that plays.
Wait, did we have any actual full scenes together?
No.
Oh wait, the one in the breakfast.
You're going to coming up.
Oh yeah, we did have one. Oh yeah, in the reshoot we will, but that'll be fun. But yeah, we had a scene where we can reenact it just for the most part, but switch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
I have the
How did
script
this
on
work?
the computer. If you want to read the
No.
script.
Wait, it was
You said
no, you said
something about
you,
weren't you complaining about Grant's character or something?
Do you want to just read the screen?
yeah.
Read over the scene on the script first, and then you
Okay.
can act that later. We do have,
Sure.
17 more hours. We can just read
Yeah.
the script. Okay. Hi, everybody. Gonna do a little computing here.
Compute.
Compute.
While that's going, Lindsay.
I'm just gonna stick my ass in your face.
Ass in my face. No.
Can you do a little salute out to the Italian fans?
Italian fans, I salute you in every language, in every kind, creed, nature, love you. It's
Don't touch his butt.
Italia.
You guys are touching my butt. I have a great butt, so it's all okay.
I'll vouch for that.
Okay, so
No,
here's
I
the.
wouldn't
Do you guys
touch
want to
it.
scroll
That's
through the
so
script
gross.
to see it,
Oh,
or no?
Okay, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You guys will.
Well,
know better
can't
than
we
I.
read it like while we say it?
Yeah, why don't you just read
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna
What's
find
the
it real
scene
quick,
you're doing,
guys.
though? I wanna.
When they were in the having breakfast.
Oh yeah, you got to make sure we don't give anything
But I don't
away.
know where in the script it comes.
Well,
It's right here.
I don't know what.
Oh, there it is. Look at that. She
Wow,
just goes right
she,
to it. Just
she
like
goes
that.
right to
Oh,
it in the
They
script.
do
Dang.
have a scene together. Yes.
Can we say it? Is it okay? The thing about the hoot hoot or whatever?
Wait.
Oh yeah, this. Okay. Okay, you have to read it. You have to be me, right? Isn't that what we're
Yeah.
doing? Okay.
That's exact.
I don't know if this is a great idea.
Should we don't read this aloud? Should we maybe just get the?
Get the gist of it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this idea.
Okay, then we're not gonna do it.
So what you can do is you can pretend that you're saying lines from the movie, and it's not actually lines from the movie.
So,
Why don't you do a
is
scene from Modern Family? Why don't you be on Modern Family, Lindsay, and Reed, you be on Pretty Little Liars? Okay, go.
Oh, this is. I've been wanting to do this forever.
Lindsay is Dylan, and Reed is Paige. Okay, go.
yeah, guys.
Hey, it's me, Paige from Pretty Little Liars. Oh, the drama.
You gotta do a head nod.
You're right. I'm just
Okay.
gonna play this guitar and like move into your house and like.
I have
You're
a
right,
secret.
little girl.
but
I
I'm
got
not-
a face.
I'm not gonna
I
tell
gotta
Do a
you.
head
face
dip.
myself.
You gotta do the head dip, the Paige head dip. Show what the Paige head dip is.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one before. Okay, here's the Lindsay though. Let me try again. Or one more time.
Too many takes, Reed. Too many takes.
Damn.
But Reed's just pretty much just like a wide-eyed doe.
I'm just like reading lines. It's like, give me a line to say. Any line.
Peanut butter and jelly.
My dog died of AIDS.
Okay. No, that's just terrible. Come on. I want to really give them
I
read
appreciate
acting
the fact that
101.
you were good with it until you processed it.
No,
Okay.
that's just terrible.
No.
My peanut butter and jelly exploded on the bus.
Haley Anchors just increased. We're now up
Wait.
to $30,542.
My peanut butter and jelly just exploded on the bus. Woohoo! Anchors, money.
My peanut butter and jelly just exploded on the bus.
And
Acting.
Did you do the head dip?
a little. Or you can say drown, bitch. Like that's something Paige would say too.
Drown. Because you're mean, aren't you? Mean on the show?
I was mean for like an episode. I'm still making up for it, and that's fine. I understand.
Do you think you're mean in real life, just to get a sort of baseline?
We had this discussion. Every part of your character is part of what you're doing. I mean, we
Yeah.
Am I mean?
I'm
Hell
asking
yes,
Lin-
I'm mean,
I'm
dude.
asking Lindsay.
I will
For
say she is not
baseline.
mean. She is expressive.
Why do we have to cushion it for her? Why can't we just?
Am I right? I'm right.
I'm mean when I feel scared.
All right.
Oh, that.
And that concludes.